Oh man, it was a game. I lost my voice. Again, we had everything prepared for a man team. I didn't have any signs that I could show for a zone, so I was yelling quite a bit over this great crowd, but just so proud of the boys.
Jess, we just talked to Grant, and I shared with him that might be the biggest win in school history because it gets you into the state championship.
Yeah.
What do you make of that? The fact that you guys have already made history, but you continue to write it every time you take the field.
Yeah, I mean, we talked before the game just how we've already made history. We're playing kind of with house money now, and so it's fun to be the first at things. And now we're gonna be the first one to go play at a state tournament, and maybe we'll be the first to win a state championship.
How in the world did you guys erase an 8-point second half deficit? It seemed like the game flipped somewhere in the second half.
I tell you what, I mean, it's tough when I have so many guys that won the game. I mean, I pulled Ryan Hager, who I don't know what he had, but he was our spark in the third quarter to get some offense going. But I had to have Trent Ernst and Braxton back on the floor, and they just make plays. I mean, Trent's making fun of me because I call him our little Sammy Hoiberg, but I mean, that's just what he does. He makes plays. We knew we had to score in transition. We weren't going to really be able to score too much when they got set in their 2-3 zone. So I had to go a little defense, and credit to Ryan. Ryan understood. He, sometimes players like, hey, I'm scoring, why are you taking me out? But just an awesome teammate, and that's what we have, just great team players.
The emotions of this moment, what is it?
I'm speechless right now. I'm trying to go back 23 years ago, and my message I'm going to go give the boys is enjoy it because it's going to go fast tomorrow.
It feels amazing. I've wanted to do this my whole life, and now being here just feels unreal.
Ryan, this is one of the biggest wins in school history. I mean, you guys were making history earlier this week, and now you win in the semifinals. What are the emotions that go along with that?
I mean, it's just so amazing. I've been with my teammates my whole life, and for us to finally come together, it's what we've always wanted, and it's just so great to be finally here.
This game, how'd you guys do it?
I think when we got down, we've been down before. We played really hard teams, but we knew that coming into it, that if we just kept going, we finally cut the game close, and then Jacob and everyone started working together, and then we just finally got the win.
Yeah, but there was something about that surge. What was it? Because it's like once one thing happened, it led to another and then another.
Yeah, their size was just so hard, and when they kept going down and down, they were just a little bigger than us, and we had to figure out something new to do. And I think with our defense switching up a little bit, we started coming back more and more, and we made a couple runs, and then we finally got what we needed to win.
What was that scene like in the locker room? I'm guessing that's pretty special.
It was crazy. It was just so emotional. I prayed every day that something like this would happen, and it's just crazy that I'm finally here and all the hard work paid off.
How do you feel? You guys are going to play for the state championship tomorrow.
It's a great feeling. We keep on making history here. I'm so happy for Bowens, for our seniors again. We just got to keep it rolling, win this championship.
Jake, what happened in the fourth quarter? I think at one point you guys were down by 8, if I'm not mistaken. How'd you flip the game?
We really turned up the defense. We got everybody going. We had Ryan, Trent, a couple players spark us, and that really helped.
Grant hit a couple of really big shots. You knew he had that in, right?
Oh yeah, we've been seeing it in practice. We saw it in last game even, and throughout the whole season. So I'm glad we have him. He's going to keep on doing it too.
You got a big smile on your face. This has to just be an amazing feeling. Describe it for me.
I can't really describe it. It's the first time we get to do this. First time Lincoln Lutheran's been in the state championship. So I'm really happy for our team.
And the locker room celebration, I'm sure that was a pretty special moment for you and all your teammates.
Yes, it was. I'm glad we get to share it with them.
How did you guys do it, though? You guys erased the comeback and flipped the game somehow in the second half.
It's all glory to God. I mean, we play for Him. We talk about it all the time. We play for each other. It's just good team.
And what are the emotions? I mean, we already made history on a couple occasions this year, and now you're doing it again. And you can argue this is one of the biggest wins in school history.
It was, that's all I can say.